What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys everything you guys do for me. So I got another special guest here. I'm here with
Milk.
How we doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, no time, no problem, man. It's low key. I didn't even know you guys existed, man.
Yeah,
you know, crazy on TikTok.
Yeah, it's very low key, man. It's very low key.
Good.
Yeah.
But you cut celebrities here?
Sorry?
You cut celebrities here?
Not celebrities, but like my homeboy's been cutting a few CFL players.
Oh, fire. That's fire.
So that's pretty cool.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for.
Yes, sir.
Just tell me your journey. How'd you start?
So I started through COVID. You know, as you know, like during COVID, all the shops were closed, you know. So
Nice.
I kind of just learned how to cut hair on my own using YouTube. I'll give myself little tapers here and there.
Of course.
Then my little broskies as well with cousins, you know, and yeah, it just became a thing after that.
Fire. Okay. Especially when it comes to barber, what do you expect? What do you think is like a greatest pros of it? What's the best thing of barber?
The best thing about being a barber, man, I'll say it's about connecting with people. So I feel like every time that I have people in my chair, you know, we get to connect. We sit down, we share different ideas. You know, you always hear people say that it's kind of like a therapy session.
Oh, definitely.
So that's what it is. It's really like an exchange of ideas. You know, like whatever I'm going through or my client's going through, we kind of help each other with that. You know what I mean? So it's a very sacred place, I would say. Mm-hmm. And I'll say that that's the best thing about being a barber and cutting.
Yeah, because you guys are basically therapists for men, basically.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. But I also feel like the client is also like a therapist for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It goes. I feel like it really goes both ways for sure. Because you don't be knowing it all, right? So, you know, like you can definitely learn from the client just as much that he can learn from you.
Oh, wow.
You know
I didn't know. I thought it was usually a therapist, you know. When I cut my hair, I'm like, yo, I'm going through all this, man. I need help. You know?
Yeah, we need help too, man.
Okay, that's true. You guys are human. That's true, you know?
Yeah.
That's
what it is. For sure.
And also describe your first cut. How was it like?
My first cut, man, I mean, I want to say that my first cut was like perfect because to me, honestly, it looked like it was good, you know? But like now that I look back, obviously I got better over the years. The first cut was not the best.
Of course.
But the fact that to me it looked good, I feel like that's what kind of pushed me to keep on going because I never really did a cut where I was like, yo, this is bad, you know?
Yeah, I hope
like
not.
Sure, there could have been a few things that I could have fixed, but I saw a lot of potential. So I want to say that my first cut was pretty decent, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay. Sure. It wasn't too crazy. The kind that want to kill you.
Nah.
It does happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But also, like, what kinds of style you specialize in when it comes to like haircuts? Because obviously you do all cuts, but what's one thing you like? That cut I could master anytime.
One thing that I specialize, I want to say like
Afros,
hair.
okay.
You know, that's my favorite type of hair to cut.
Oh, okay.
Like tapers,
fades,
all that kind of stuff.
Okay,
you know? Sure.
I love fades. That's all I get. You know, fades, man. Yeah.
What type of fade do you get? Like,
just what's it called? Like, maybe two levels on the top and bald on the side.
Oh, okay.
You know, something like, you know.
Yeah.
That's absolutely the corporal roads. Corporal, can't be crazy, you know.
See.
Yeah, man. Especially when it comes to like a good barber and a great barber. What's, in your opinion, what's the difference?
A good barber and a great barber. I feel like a good barber, like he'll give the customer like what he wants. He'll give him like a decent enough cut. But a great barber, he kind of takes it a step further to where, you know, he really takes attention to detail. And he really goes back and he always takes time to ask the client, like, do you like this cut? Like, what do you think? Is there anything else I can do? That kind of stuff. Because the last thing that you want as a barber or as like a service provider is for the client to go back home and then to be like, yo, last time when I go home, like I seen my line-up was a little bit pushed back. You know, you missed a spot, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, so I feel like that's what really makes you a great barber is to be able to really offer the service to the fullest. That makes sense. Yeah.
That's true. How do you also, when it comes to barber, how do you like make the client feel comfortable when it comes?
How do you make them feel comfortable?
Yeah.
I would say, you know, you kind of just talk about like daily life situations. You know what I mean? You bring up politics, sports.
Yes.
You know, like you bring up like big subjects that you can debate on. You know, that way it makes them kind of like engaging as well, and then you guys can kind of pick each other's brains, if that makes sense, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to that world, like being like together is mostly the best. Because when it comes to barber, it's like community, you know.
Exactly.
You can't, it doesn't matter who you are. We all need a haircut. We all need to look fresh, you know.
Exactly.
So how do you put together like a community? How you better the barber community? Because a lot of times there's like war, kind of like beefs, kind of.
Okay.
You know, you don't want to have a barber to be like, oh, don't go here or go there. Come to me, you know. Like, how do you find a solution to make it all come together? We could all win.
You know, man, the one thing that I'm really like passionate about when it comes to cutting hair is like really giving constructive criticism.
Makes sense.
To other barbers. So as you saw, I have another barber that works in front of me, and he's not a beginner, but he's been cutting for a little bit less time than me. So like whenever I see him like do a little bit, not mistakes, but something that I might not like, you know, I tell him like, you know, next time like maybe fade this side a little bit better. You know what I mean? And the other thing that I also do is through social media, I like to support other barbers as well. Like I'll repost their content.
Yes.
I'll share it, that kind of stuff, you know, or even hairstylists, same thing.
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah. So I feel like that's maybe what I do to play my part into having all of us together. Yeah, that's probably what I do. Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah. Especially when it comes to barber, the best thing you can do is be united. You know,
yeah, for sure. And also another thing too that I find is that like a lot of barbers, I want to say they tend to catch feelings whenever they're clients.
Of course, yes.
You know? Like me, I'm not really that way because I feel like when you know what value you bring to the table as a barber, what you can do, like you know, you're confident that your client will always come back, even if he goes away. You know, you just know that he'll come back, and if he doesn't come back, it's cool. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you just want him to be happy, and to look fresh. So
that's it. That's the goal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the mindset that I kind of push every single day, and even then, like, I feel like once you know your value, like people will always come back. Like new people will come back. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's true. You guys don't start wars now. You know, we only get to go fresh.
Keep it peaceful, you know?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
What's the most requested hairstyle right now, in your opinion?
Oh man. You want to take a guess?
I'll probably say, damn. There's a lot of them.
I feel like it's pretty obvious, man.
You think so? Probably like high tops, maybe?
Nah, that's like way back, like 5-10 years ago.
Oh, really? Sure.
Nowadays, man, like the most popular haircut is a taper.
It's a taper, okay.
Yeah, so like either low taper or high taper.
Okay.
But probably low taper, because nowadays people want to keep like a lot of hair.
A lot of hair, yeah.
So, and they want to have like a little haircut to kind of still look fresh. So the low taper is usually the look that most people do. Most people go with, you know. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was like medium, you know, not too high, not too low, just right, you know.
Or mid taper.
Something like that. Yeah.
Like, you know, like low taper, mid. You know, the tapers in general. That's a pretty trendy look right now, you know?
That's true, man. Don't be too picky, man.
Yeah.
Do you ever had a situation where you had difficulty at like fulfilling a client's request in the haircut?
Yeah, for sure. I remember like my first year coming here, right? There's this one guy that came in, and so we're 3 barbers that cut here, right? And that one particular day, because he usually goes to the other barber, the one that cuts in this room here, actually.
Nice.
And that particular day, his barber was not available, so he ended up coming to me, and I promise you, I gave him a clean cut. You know what I mean? To me, at least, it looked pretty clean.
Yeah.
He's a very, very picky client. You know, so sometimes you get clients that are very picky and want things done a certain way.
Yes, definitely.
And I feel like us barbers, like we don't all cut the same. Like I don't, you know, like
it's an art, you know.
You know, like my low taper is not gonna look like my other fellow barbers' low tapers. You know what I mean? So that particular day, I gave him a cut in my own way, which I thought it was fresh, but
as you should. I hope so. You know.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, for some reason he didn't like it, man. You know, he didn't like it, and like we almost got into like a little argument to where.
But you're fighting here. You're supposed to, you go kill him with some of your cuts. What's going on?
Nah, we kept it peaceful. Though. We definitely kept it peaceful, but you know, he wasn't really fully satisfied.
Makes sense.
I could tell, you know, obviously, but yeah, like after that, I apologized. I told him like I'm sorry, like next time I'll do better. Just whatever you want me to do to kind of fix it next time, let me know and I'll adjust. You know what I mean? And we kept it moving after that.
Damn, that's crazy, man. You get finished and like, what the hell?
Sometimes it be like that.
Oh, for sure. And also when it comes to like grooming, when it comes, a lot of men do suffer with that. They don't know what products to use or what strategy you use, when to put it in. Like, what advice you give men or girls, I don't discriminate, that had difficulty with their grooming?
Oh man, like the advice that I would give would be to just make sure you wash your hair. Like that's key, having a clean canvas, as we call it.
Okay.
It's always key. I feel like it makes the cut look better.
Makes sense.
Better. And you don't want to be damaging your barber's tools as well.
Yeah, I hope it's your tools,
Exactly. Yeah. They're pretty expensive, so
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Wash your hair, condition your hair after you shampoo, and then if you can find some type of oils as well. Usually castor oil is really good. Castor oil, also tea tree oil. What else is good? Rosemary,
yes, I heard that. Yeah.
But it's also key to really do your research on different type of oils.
Yeah.
There's this hair called Batana oil that kind of helps.
Yeah, Batana, right?
You heard about it?
Yeah, I think from what's Dr. Sebi, I think.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi. A big shout out to Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi, man.
He definitely
this guy beat all the cases.
For real, man. He was a real one, But yeah, so Batana oil, I feel like there's a lot of like scams, I want to say.
Of course.
A lot of people that kind of like make bad products.
Yes.
And sometimes those products actually make you lose hair. They block your pores instead of, promoting hair growth, which is bad. So you got to make sure you do your research, you watch
to
videos. You read reviews, comments, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because the last thing you want to do is to use something that's supposed to promote your hair growth, and then it ends up,
you're destroying your scalp.
Exactly.
Like that,
So make sure you do your research. That's what I would say for sure.
Damn, that is true. That's scary. Imagine, like you're putting all, you're like, some about the greatest beer, crazy, and after you lose it, you're like, why?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Hey, man. And also, what, in your opinion, what's your I made it moment as a barber? Like when you do it, like, damn, I made it. I don't do nothing else. In your opinion,
I made it. I mean, like you're talking like about for me specifically.
I mean, it could be you for the barbering.
Just in general, because I feel like barbers have different visions, right? Like,
for sure.
We're 3 barbers here, and I've talked to all of them, both of them, and we all have different visions.
Yes.
So for me, my vision, like I want to be able to impact like society in a major way, to where I can kind of push this art and have people not be afraid of trying it out themselves, because I feel like there's a lot of people that have potential in being really good at cutting hair, but they're just scared to take that next step forward.
Next step, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of just want to inspire people to keep on trying new things, not just in the barber like realm as well, but like other things as well. Like, don't be afraid to throw your feet in the water and like start something new that you've never tried before.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because you never know, it could take you very, very far. But I would say for me, just having like a strong impact and having people that come up to me telling me like, yo, like this is really, like you really inspired me to, to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then a second part to that question is whenever people, they come back to me telling me like, yo, like this guy was fresh. You know what I mean? Like I remember I've had people that literally met their future wives, all because, I gave them a nice cut and, they have the confidence to go and approach a certain female.
Nice.
Yeah, so those kind of stories, they really stick with me, and I feel like they define my success as a barber.
That's fire. Yeah, helping people grow, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
You give them a little confidence here. A haircut is very big boost. Like it's confident boosters to the max. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because as soon as you look good, you feel good. You know?
Exactly. No, for sure.
That's probably the greatest motto of life.
For sure. Your vibration just
exactly all the way up. Exactly.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And also, do you have like a certain creative process when it comes to being barber?
A creative process?
Yeah, like when you're cutting the hair, is there a certain like routine you go through, or like something you check off,
I mean, for me, I definitely like to listen to music. Sometimes I'll listen to like an inspirational podcast.
Makes sense.
It kind of just puts me in a creative space to do what I need to do and to make sure that I'm doing everything, to the highest level that I can. And obviously, I feel like the number one thing is to clean your clippers,
Oh yeah, I mean, as I was about to ask, you have to, because this could get bumps, sickness. We don't want that.
You don't want that. So you gotta disinfect your clippers, clean them consistently. You know what I mean? Barber side, all that, guards, combs, everything. Make sure that you have a clean space. And like honestly, after that, you play some good tunes, good music, and it's pretty good.
That's good, because definitely a process you gotta have, to be successful.
For sure.
There's nothing free ball you can't,
For sure.
The best people do have a routine. So
definitely, man.
Yeah, I love it, especially when it comes to the barber. I feel like as if a lot of times when it comes to barber, sometimes they're honest if they're not honest. Like when it comes to cutting hair, sometimes, like for example, like in the past, I had some cuts where it was like, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, it's whatever, but I hate it, So like, in your opinion, how you can avoid that?
How you can avoid that?
Yeah.
Like I said before, it's always making sure after you give, your cut to the client, you always ask them like, yo, is it good? Do you like it? Is there anything else that I can do? You know what I mean? Like, the funny thing is, like, now I'm getting to a point where I'm getting used to cutting certain people, and they don't even like want to look at the mirror anymore.
Oh wow! Damn! Yeah, that cold with it. Okay.
I try my best.
That's good.
But the important thing to get from that is that they were able to establish a certain level of trust. You know what I mean? But even then, I always make sure to give them the mirror, just to make sure, just to show them that like, I know you trust me, but I want to make sure that that everything is perfect. That you don't go home unsatisfied.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling, man.
Exactly. So it's to just always make sure that you to double check. You make sure that you do your job the way that you're supposed to do it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you guys still accept walk-ins though? Because I don't think that exists no more.
Me personally, I'm not really. I don't really accept walk-ins.
Okay.
I like to kind of have like an organized schedule, if that makes sense. Therefore, I take just bookings online.
Bookings online,
Yeah, but sometimes, there come times where, my what do you call it? Some of my clients, they bring people with them. And then say I don't have, like, a client after, the other client, I'll kind of just take him in,
Yeah, just because he's with it. Okay, that makes sense, though. Yeah, exactly. Like, not fully booked.
Exactly.
It's like, there, I can't,
Yeah.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
And also, when it comes to your skills, how do you think that you continuously to grow when it comes to your skills? You continuously get better, because I don't know if you have a mentor or not, but you do, definitely. That's the thing I want to ask is that how do you continuously improve?
Like you said, mentor. So the guy that cuts in this room, actually, he's been cutting for a longer time than me. And he's really good at cutting straight hair. Nice. Which I would say is my weakness. Okay. It's a work in progress.
Of course.
We'll get there, But so he's become a really big mentor for me when it comes to cutting straight hair. So whenever I have free time and say I don't have a client at a specific slot, I'll come in here and check out how he cut it, how he cuts straight hair. You know what I mean? And even the other guy too, like I like to kind of take things from everyone because I feel like we all do things differently.
Of course, yeah.
So I like to kind of look at what they do and just take inspiration from that, And what was the second part to the question?
The mentor, your mentor. Do you have a mentor?
Yeah. So I was giving you the mentor. So
okay, good.
Those guys. And I guess, you're talking about like how do I get better?
Yeah, you keep doing get better.
Yeah. So I definitely have like a few YouTuber barbers that I watch.
Nice.
So I used to watch them more in the beginning stages when I was learning how to cut hair. But even today, like I said, I'm still learning how to cut straight hair.
Course.
So I'll go on YouTube and watch videos and tutorials of how they cut hair. And kind of just learn from that.
I agree. Yeah. That's good. That's great, Phil. Especially when you have a mentor and you continue to improve. I think that's the best thing you can have.
For sure, man. I
mean, the best people have mentors, so why you don't have a mentor? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely,
take inspiration from other people.
Hell yeah. And how long have you been cutting in here?
Me, I mean, it's been what is it? It's really been since 2022. So
Okay.
3 years.
Yeah, not bad. That's really good.
Yeah.
Going 4, you know?
For sure, going for 4 years. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, I appreciate you very much for your time, big dog.
Oh, you're welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Definitely.
And make sure you come check him out. I think since it's low key, I don't want to, you know.
So you can find me on IG at Cuts by Melk. So Cuts CUTZ.
It's gonna be like right here.
Yeah. So yeah, IG and TikTok, Cuts by Melk.
Plus out, man.
Yes,
and make sure you guys check him out. He's really good. As you heard him, people don't even check the cuts no more.
Hey man, they don't check they don't be checking. They trust you.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, big dog.
Sure, I appreciate you having me as well.
Thank you, man.
For sure, man.
Until next one.